Hi, I'm Jaime Kayser. I'm currently serving in the National Defence Force, the Navy, with the rank of a naval seaman. I'm in born free, and it is so my surprise that I stepped into an organization where a needed change had taken place from old to new. Here I am referring to the state of mind of the organization, where the rules and regulations are the cornerstone of the formed organization. As a youngster, it was difficult to absorb, and me trying to understand what their challenges was baffling. I was aware of the history. We had to see the old stepping into the new. With immense difficulty, it was astonishing. It affected me in such a way that I almost became despondent. I have gathered the information that the rules, even the constitution has changed, but with the people still having old habits and trying to apply those old habits with the new way of doing things. The application towards human rights was not done as it prescribed. A picture perfect was created. I then found myself with a passion to apply my love for people and the correct treating of them to surface as my passion. Thinking back now, in reality, it could have started when I was working at Woolworths as a packer, where I was given admin tasks to do on the shop floor. It was right there where I found the love to connect with individuals. There the passion for human resource management was in its infinite stages. As to my understanding, there was much that was unclear to me, and I was directionless and decided to step out and take a gap year. To find my feet in the following year, in 2011, I joined the South African National Defence Force, the Navy, as I was unsure of a career path and had absolute no desire to study. Soon I learned in order for me to grow within the organization, I needed a qualification to move forward. It was then that I made the decision to enroll myself at CPUT, doing human resource management. I feel that if I was moved to the core HR department, I'd be able to be utilized more effectively. According to how I perceive myself, I know my capabilities, weaknesses and strengths, and feel I have much more to contribute to the organization. I feel unsatisfied and underutilized. In terms of procedures and service providing, I can add more value to what I am currently doing. My vision is to become extremely successful in my career and to transfer that knowledge in order to assist with the empowering of others in the process. What experience have I gained thus far? I've gained so much insight on what the adulthood is about, responsibilities and taking accountability for my own actions at home and even in the workplace. It can be strenuous and crazy at times. I've learned to embrace and understand that there are things that you have to execute, whether you want to do it or not. In the interim, I completed the personnel course part 1, which are required to do, and worked in the HR spec for 6 years in total, working in leave section and running a ship's office all by myself in 2015. With little to no supervision, I did the daily tasks of a petty officer, which is also known as a manager. These tasks including ensuring all daily and monthly functions are done on time. In the time that I was working in this position, I learned to work on my own, with no guidance, no supervision. The understanding of the difference between responsibility and accountability was made clear to me. I was responsible, however not really accountable for wrong actions if they were done. It was in this system, the organization that I currently serve in, that your superior will be held accountable for your responsibility, and you responsible. I also have come to the realization that each department, be it government or private, has its own way of doing things. My current interest in my career would be law and public safety, correctional or security planning. As effective planning, managing and providing legal advice, protective service and homeland security is one of my passions, as well as producing, exhibiting, performing, writing, publishing public media, including visual and performing arts. The skills that I've acquired are the following. Options in case that things go wrong, when things go wrong. I enjoy working with people as a team, but I take the leadership role into taking the team into the desired direction so that we can reach the desired result that needs to be accomplished, ensuring that all tasks at hand is divided equally amongst members, then combining all tasks into one. And so we do our own very task, but yet with the same goal in mind. I'd like to share with you my goals. My first goal is to complete and attain my BTech, as I've successfully completed my diploma last year. How will this impact my life? The diploma will add so much value to my naval career. In order for me to progress within the ranks, having a qualification makes it easier, but doesn't make the task easier. My second goal is to be a personnel officer. A personnel officer oversees and runs a unit entirely by himself. My second goal is to become a naval personnel officer with the rank of captain. That is my dream and my goal. What do I need to do to achieve this goal? Well, firstly, I'll need to go on a formative which will take 9 months in Gordons Bay, where they train you and teach you correct etiquette and writing skills.